Hey guys, it's Coop from Garage Gym Reviews. The pull-up bar is one of the most popular pieces of equipment in the home gym. You go into any home gym, any commercial gym, you will see people doing pull-ups. It's kind of a benchmark. If you can do a certain amount of pull-ups, shows a certain amount of upper body strength. In fact, when we did Sam's home gym walkthrough, I told him in order to not get his gym repoed, he had to do 20 pull-ups within 6 months.
That was a compliment. Great.
Sweet. Okay, but pull-ups are just synonymous with home gyms and training. It's like the ultimate upper body builder. There is a problem with pull-up bars though, in that if it's not attached to a squat rack, which we often see, they get in the way. So they can just take up a certain amount of space. Now, this product I'm gonna show you today is unique. I have not seen anything like it. It's also extremely well built. This is the RPM adjustable pull-up bar. Let me show you. Okay, as you can see, this is what we're reviewing. This is in its unlocked position. This is kind of the use case I see for this, and I wanted to show this because we have a lot of people that are working in smaller spaces, people that like to use their garage gym for training, but they also like to park their cars in their gym. And the problem with parking a car and having a pull-up bar is unless you have it a certain height, you're gonna run into it. So having the ability to take it out and put it away, I think is a huge benefit. Now we see companies like PRX with their profile rack, that's a foldable rack. It does have a pull-up bar attached, but if you want a standalone pull-up bar, something that's adjustable, this is really one of the only options. And I was so blown away by how well this was built, I kinda wanna talk about it. Okay, this video is brought to you by Future. I've been using Future for literally over a year, 300 plus workouts, and lots of weight lifted. I like it so much, we did a review on it. People were like, Coop, that seems like an ad. It wasn't, but because people accused me of making money off it, I might as well just make some money off it. So that's why we're doing a Future ad. But I don't just like it, I've gotten other people on it as well. Nathan, the guy behind the camera, also uses it. I've got my wife using it. Future is awesome. It's a training platform that uses an app that allows you to have a personal coach that is texting me. My guy's name is Morton, and I really like him. Shout out Morton. But if you'd like to start using Future for your training, they're offering a discount just for GGR followers at the link below the like button for $19 a month for your very first month. So if you'd like to join me on Future, then hit the link in the bio. This is all aluminum, and it's like absolutely beautiful. It's like billet thick. It's anodized to like a dark black gray. Honestly, out of all the pieces of equipment that are reviewed for some time, this one feels the most like a Apple product. They're just like the fit and finish of this is just really well done. The way that it works is these tabs right here. So these tabs, if you want to adjust it, and it's got 9 different increments, can go a full 180 degrees. You pull one side, then you pull the other, and it's now unlocked. And these are what's connecting to this point right here and allows it to lock in. So this red color, similar to safety, red equals dead. When you can see that red really well, that means that it's unlocked. But whenever you want to lock it, you just lock it in. So in order to change them, you change them separately. You hold one side, hold the other, and then lift it up. And so you can do all different increments. If you wanted to use this for your kids would have a height that you could use it. And then if you wanted to use it for yourself, you pull it up to whatever that height is, whether that's there or higher, or if you get a box, you can get a box and do it on that. Then you lock them in. And suddenly you've got a pull-up bar that is extremely stable and can be used at all different heights. And then when you decide to park your car, you can very easily detach it and pull it down out of the way. But because it can go even higher, if you get on a box, you could go high enough where you could attach rings and do ring dips, ring pull-ups, and all that sort of thing. So there really isn't another pull-up bar that does all this functionality. But if you come in close, I'll show you kind of like what's making that happen. So this right here is really the magic. So this is holding a lot of weight. Like there's a lot of leverage that's on this, especially when you start adding weight onto your body. There's just a lot that's happening. So this lever here is pulling this piece. You can kind of see the cutout here where it's moving. This pulls it back, pulls this lever right here that attaches into there, and that's what allows you to move it up and down. So whenever you want to lock it in, you simply pull that, and it's very stable. Now, the whole machining on this and everything, again, is like just really well done. Like the anodized aluminum, it'd be cool if they had different colors, but I think the black works in most places. And I also like the addition of the red, just to know like this is unlocked. Now RPM, they're known for their jump ropes. Their jump ropes are really well made. It's probably why they went with aluminum on this, but I haven't used a ton of their equipment, but this feels very similar to the quality, fit, and finish of their jump ropes, which again, are very high quality. There are some things about this that are, I don't know, a little bit less than desirable. They're using the same finish and kind of feeling on the center bar as they are the outside arms. So this is designed to fit on any width of studs, because this bar is just using a lock nut on each side to hold it tight. So if you wanted to use this on any width of studs, whatever you're placing it on, you can do it. And you could also technically string them together like most pull-up bars if you wanted. But the finish on this bar is just slicker than I think really anybody would like, especially if you're doing any sort of kipping movements or anything like that. Like you're gonna want a more textured finish. So I really wish they would have added a texture finish that would fit and feel better on your hand with chalk. This one, the grip, it just slides a little bit. But other than that, it locks in and is ready to go. It's a pretty simple product in that it's a pull-up bar and it allows you to stow it away. There wasn't really anything I'd seen online that was like this. And I figured for those people that are out there that are wanting to park in a garage and not take up a ton of space, this is something that could work. Now, here's the thing you really gotta watch out for is the price, because it's using premium features, it's using premium components, very nice fit and finish. It has a unique functionality that nothing else has out there, and it has to be very strong because of the amount of leverage that's on here. So it's pricey. It's $395, not including shipping. When you add shipping, it's well over 400, it's like 420, 430. So it gets pretty expensive pretty quick. When you compare that to other options that are out there, I only foresee people getting this if they need the adjustability component. Like if you don't need the adjustability component, like let's say you want multiple heights of people using it, then you could get away with using something like a kid's pull-up bar in your squat rack or something like that. If you're somebody who's parking in your garage, this is an option that could really work. But you also have to factor in, okay, I could get this for $395, or I could get a fold-away rack. So a PRX profile rack is gonna be quite a bit more expensive and it folds up, but you could also get the fold-away racks. Companies like Rogue Fitness, Titan, Fringe Sport, they all make options that fold away, and honestly, the prices on those aren't that much less than this. So the person this is designed for, as much as I love the quality, this like level of finish, I wish it was on more products. Like it's just really well done, but that premium features, like it comes with a price, and for most people on a pull-up bar, it's probably not worth it. If you need or would use the adjustability component, there's just really not much else like it. All right. This is Coop from Garage Gym Reviews. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. If it's something you'd ever look at, I recognize like people are gonna be like, oh, it's so expensive, I'd never buy it. Well, that's because it's not made for you. It's made for the person that can afford it. So if you can afford it, or if you're need the adjustability, is this something you'd look at? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you next time. Peace.